the first thing you'd notice is how silky, baby soft your skin is. Your skin would feel so soft and slippery and silky, and you would absolutely love that feeling. But the long-term effect is you would start to glow.
Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Efe and I do videos on lifestyle, beauty, skincare tips. I am so happy to be here with you guys, and I'm so grateful for all of you that have supported me, all of you that keep coming back to watch my videos. You guys are really the real MVP. And for my new subscribers, I just want to welcome you into this family. It is a family filled with love, a lot of positive vibes. And don't forget also to turn on the post notifications, so when I upload a new video, you'll definitely be the first to be notified. Today, I'm bringing you a very highly requested video. There's always a bit of mystery about how to take care of our skin and how best to handle our skin. So today we're going to be demystifying all of that. We're going to be reviewing a couple of products and also doing some DIY beauty treatments that your skin would definitely thank you for. So we all have issues with our skin. No one's skin is perfect as far as I'm concerned, and I also have my struggles with my skin. I put in a couple of videos ago, how I started breaking out and experiencing a lot of adult acne. So today, for the purpose of this video, I've got absolutely no makeup on. I've got no BB cream on. All I have on is my moisturizer. So we're going to be talking about how to glow up your skin, how to get that glow, working with what you have already, not compromising your skin using anything that has got harsh chemical. I'm going to be walking you through my glow up process and how that has tremendously helped even all of the breakouts in my skin. You can see it's much better than it was back when I had like tons of breakout. So basically I worked in beauty for a few years, and also I worked in a couple of spas. So I worked in beauty houses and spas, home and abroad. So the beautiful thing about working in beauty houses and in spas is it gave me an insight to some secrets and some tips and tricks that really help to change the game of our skin and really help to get that glow on going without actually compromising your skin, without actually using moisturizers or creams that have really dangerous levels of chemicals. So we're going to be looking at the best way to explore this glow up to your skin. So we're going to dive into it. And the first thing we're going to be talking about, which is one of the things that I was quite astonished to find out when I was working in the spas, is the importance of exfoliation. Now, it's not just about face exfoliation, but we're talking about face and full body exfoliation. This cannot be overemphasized. It is so important, guys. Trust me. Basically, the process in a nutshell is it works two ways. So we tend to shed. Our skin is the largest organ in our body, and the older we get, we tend to shed our skin. Now, I know that sounds a bit crazy because you think that, oh, we were shedding our skin like snakes. Well, not like snakes, but we do shed our skin. It's so micro, so tiny that it's not visible to the eyes. So when we shed our skin, it's not a complete process in the sense that you shed your skin, but there's some parts that are still left, some dry flaky skin that are still left on your skin, and it's just basically sitting there, blocking up your pores, sitting there causing dry and dull skin, and basically just sitting there and not allowing fresh new cells to be pushed up to the upper layer of your skin. So when you exfoliate, not only do you slug off and abrade the surface layer of your skin, getting rid of that dry skin that is just sitting on the upper layer of your skin, you also allow your pores to breathe. Also, the act of exfoliating helps to push new skin cells to the upper layer of your skin, because the skin basically is made of three layers. So you have the epidermis, the dermis, and you've also got the hypodermis. So you basically have fresh new skin cells lying in your dermis, unable to push itself to the dermis because the dead skin cells, which is sitting on the surface layer of your skin, is blocking out. The skin renews itself every 27 days, 28 days. So basically, the older we get, the renewal process tends to slow down, and this creates a buildup of dead skin cells on our skin. So there are different kinds of exfoliation. You have the manual exfoliation, you've got the chemical exfoliation, but we're going to be focusing on the manual exfoliation today, because the DIY treatment we're going to be making is not only manually exfoliating your skin. Because of the natural benefits that each ingredient has, your skin also benefits that as your pores begin to sip and soak up these ingredients into your skin. So if you notice, like if you start exfoliating regularly, your skin will start to glow regardless of your complexion. Your skin will just start to glow, and you would start looking definitely more even toned. Your skin would look fresher and healthier. You also help the fact that when you do moisturize, whatever moisturizer you use is able to sip and soak itself into the skin, and then your skin obviously starts to benefit on a maximum level on the benefits that your moisturizer has to offer. So exfoliation is something that I quickly keyed into. The fact that that was a massive and a key selling point to a lot of our clients at the time. They just used to be hooked. They actually thought it was the products we were using, but it was mainly the full body exfoliating treatments we were offering that was giving them that bam glow to their skin. I'm going to be showing you how I make my DIY exfoliating scrub at home. There are different types, but I'm going to be making a simple one. Use this for full body and face, but if your face is quite sensitive, then you can skip out adding a lot of essential oil. You can restrict that to just a few drops, and I'm going to be showing you that clip now. So this scrub is so easy to make. I start with a sugar base. So I'm going to use about 5 tablespoons of sugar. Now this is just regular oats that I put in my dry blender to just make it into colloidal oats. So I'm going to be using about 4 tablespoons of the oats. Now I'm going to be using half a lemon for this part. If you haven't got lemon, you can definitely skip this step. Now I'm going to be adding in some honey. Try to make sure your honey is organic and it's natural honey, so your skin benefits from all of the goodness of the honey. Remember, honey is antibacterial and anti-inflammatory, and it really helps to make your skin glow. So I'm just going to add a bit of honey. The consistency we're looking for is quite thick enough to apply as a paste on your skin. Now we're going to be following that up with some lavender, just some drops of lavender, so it actually smells nice. Again, lavender is quite relaxing for aromatherapy, and it also helps to just make you feel like you're totally and definitely in a spa. Now I'm going to be transferring that into my container. This body scrub is so good. It really helps in brightening the skin, and it also helps. The colloidal oats on there really helps to give your skin that natural brightening, that natural lightening of your skin. And you find that if you make it a habit to scrub every week, your skin will change and your skin will start to glow, because you're constantly abrading the surface layer of your skin, making way for new, brighter skin cells. So you can see how simple it is for you to make your own scrub at home using ingredients that you can find in your pantry. I'm sure you have these ingredients already. So you just need to whip a batch of this and store it in a tightly lid container, and then you can store it in your fridge or away from direct sunlight, and you can use this over a period of time, but it obviously would keep fresher if you store it in the fridge. So I like using this sugar scrub because it's mildly abrasive. You need something that has a little bit of that abrasiveness to it. It can actually slug out all of your dead skin cells. Now, the beauty about exfoliating is so amazing that the day you do it, the easiest way to exfoliate, you make sure your skin is damp, and then you begin to apply the scrub as a paste using a bit of pressure to just scrub and slug off all of the dead skin off your skin. You rinse that out, and then you start to have your bath as normal using your shower gel or your soap. There's nothing sitting in the way between your skin and whatever moisturizer you're going to be using on your skin. Your skin is able to soak and seep in your moisturizer, and you will just basically start glowing because all of the dullness and all of the dryness of your skin will be no more. Now, the second thing we're going to talk about is something that is quite controversial. A lot of people swear by it, a lot of people do it, but personally, I think it's something that actually hurts your skin more than it helps it, and it is the art of extraction. You can have an extraction done by a professional when you go and get your facial done in a spa, but extraction at home and extraction in between, and when absolutely necessary. And when I mean when absolutely necessary is when you have like sebum and dead skin cells and all of that oil seeping through, and you can actually see it's quite visible on your skin. Then you should extract it, or when it's causing and you're feeling a bit of pain from that zit, then you should extract. But more often than not, blackheads, pimples, and acne should actually be left alone so they go through the full circle and the full process. You can help the inflammation caused by acne using, again, natural ingredients that you can probably find in your pantry. A few people use toothpaste, but I personally use turmeric paste. And all I do is just take a little bit of turmeric and mix it up with a bit of water, and then just dab it on your spot or on your zit. Now, what that does is turmeric again helps with, it is anti-inflammatory and antibacterial. So with the swelling, the anti-inflammatory aspect would help to reduce the swelling, and then the antibacterial aspect of your turmeric would help to more or less like sanitize that area. But if you must extract, it has to be done correctly, because if you don't do it correctly, it can actually lead to more scarring, more hyperpigmentation, dark spots in your skin, which is what we're trying to avoid. So if you must do it outside of when it's been done as part of your facial process, then it has to be done correctly, and it has to be an absolute must. Now, if it's blackheads or whiteheads, these are quite visible to the skin, and if you look closely, you'd find that they have an opening or plug there, which makes it easier for you to gently squeeze through, and you have the gunk coming out. But when it comes to pimples and acne, these are in deeper in your skin, and you need to be very careful, because what happens is sometimes when you try to pop that pimple, as much as it's quite satisfying to do, you basically injure your skin. So you basically tear at your skin layers, and which needs to heal. The healing process happens fairly quickly. What happens thereafter is your skin not only scars, but that area also thickens. So you find that you're left with a dark mark or a spot. So it's always best to get it extraction done when you get your facial done, or if it's really bothersome, it's best to leave it to when you see your dermatologist.
Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to